Howdy there, gamers. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. Today, Ubisoft deployed a surprise update, or at least it's a surprise to me, because I didn't know about it. But they added a Dead by Daylight mission, so we're gonna play it.
What is it, Tomiko?
One of our people, there has been no sign of them for days.
Is this unusual? Where were they when you last heard from them?
Akashi. And you are right. It would not be concerning, if not for their last message.
Go on.
They spoke of missing villagers. A strange presence. I fear our agent may have fallen victim to the same fate.
I will go there and see what I can find.
Be careful. Something feels very wrong about this.
Alright. Got a new objective. Let's go back. See where it's at. Alright, we gotta go find the missing villagers. Here we are, gamers.
Where is everyone?
That is a good question that I would like to know as well. Basically, I just cut out me traveling all the way over here. I just use a scout to find the location.
Some recent occurrences.
Alright, grab this. Jiro's mouth was already spilling blood when we reached him. His fear-crazed eyes regarded the statue he pulled ashore as though it were a demon. He was soon dead, but well before that, Taro and I began to feel unwell. We decided we must destroy it. It is indestructible, impervious to flame, unyielding to hammer blows. We buried it under an oak, wood, and charcoal. Yet a full day in the furnace still had no effect upon it. Finally, several of the men dragged it to the seaward tree.
A strange statue caught in a fisherman's net. The villager called it evil, blamed it for the disappearances.
Huh.
Not a
Well,
place
that's
for
interesting.
a book of this quality.
What have we got here? More stuff to read. I love reading. Tale of the Only Samurai. Though written accounts have been lost, it is very well known to people of the region that Renjiro had in all respects discharged his duty, honor, outstanding skill, yet a true accounting of his exploits and service. His master, corrupted by legions of lesser men, profited from the hysteria brought by his son Kazan. It is my aim to make true his telling of Kazan, despite a tenuous calm that settled in many populated parts. Petty chaos continued to ravage countryside and the region surrounding the Yamoka lands. Thieves went unpunished. Westeros masqueraded as samurai, killing for pleasure. The old samurai Renjiro was too old, so his son took up the sword in anger, longed to prove himself to his father. Okay. It is unknown if any outrage in particular spurred Kazan to action, but the day came when he took up his father's sword and set out to do right in his eyes. His killing took on an aspect of macabre cruelty and humiliation. Rumors of an avenging Oni stalking the land spread amongst country folk. Lone samurai stepped down his path. Kazan could see this was no impostor. Here was a true samurai. He called to the stranger, "You are not my enemy." The honor of the samurai is a duty we share. His orders seemed to massage the stranger as his stance softened slightly, but he quickly regained his resolve and raised his katana with intent. "You share no honor of mine," he replied somewhat shakily to Kazan's ear. They engaged, though for a time Kazan felt he may indeed have more trouble than he expected. He ultimately prevailed. Yet the downed samurai would not relent. He could not stand, but still he raised his sword and spat blood. Kazan pushed the sword away and bent to remove the samurai's helmet, intending to deliver a killing blow, only to recognize the face of his own father. It was then the elderly samurai delivered a killing blow to himself with a look of savage disgust. Kazan ran to his corpse with shame and fury, roared to the sky over the corpse of his disapproving father. When at last his breath was exhausted, he opened his blood-reddened eyes, and they were no longer the eyes of Kazan. Yamoka. Before he could get to his feet, half a dozen harvesting forks pierced his heart. Accompanied by the searing pain, he heard the shouts of the men of his own village, men he grew up with, worked fields with, drank sake with. They were the ones to honor his father, protecting his life, ending Kazan's merciless campaign of blood. Soon the closes of the warm stench of slaughter began to choke on a black mist far fouler than 100 rotting corpses. Despite the frenzy of the mob's carnage gave way to the thickening smoke, and they proceeded to reveal that Kazan was gone, seemingly dispersed into the wind along with the black fumes. These are the events to which I cannot attest, but which inform most consistently to the accounts of the ones purporting to know. The similarities I offer as my best efforts of corroboration. None may know what truly transpired. Togafin still mingles in the sake-loosened tongues of farm folk in many quarters. Some clan Kazan has since been disfigured by rage and unearthly malevolence. Well, that doesn't sound good, gamers. Hope we don't run into him.
The story of a killer taken harshly by death and put to an even darker purpose. The Oni.
But they wouldn't tell us that story for no reason. So we probably are gonna run into him. It would not shock me.
Fitting. The ground here has been recently turned.
And this is where they buried the statue. I probably shouldn't be doing this. But we're gonna dig it up, see what happens. Surely nothing bad will happen, right?
Look at this thing. No wonder they tried to bury it. What is this? What's happening?
Oh, and we're gone. Where to? Nobody knows. Looks like we're in the Dead by Daylight realm. Alright, play as Nawe or Yasuke? We'll play as Nawe, because she's the one we came here as. We came here as her, and we'll leave as her.
This place. Where am I?
Alright. So if this is anything like Dead by Daylight, which I actually have never played. I've seen gameplay of it on YouTube though. I'm assuming that we're gonna have to find some generators or something. I found a red gate, I swear I saw daylight beyond it, but it's locked. 5 seals hold it shut, each tied to a totem. Tried everything but only a mantra worked. When I chanted, the totem started to crack. In panic, I stumbled on my words and something awoke. A monster, I ran, I fought, I bled, nothing stopped it. Tried everything. Shuriken, kunai, even a katana strike. If you find this, know that totems can be destroyed. That must be the way out. I will try again and destroy the one in front of the gate. Please prove me right.
The villagers.
Okay.
Something murdered them as they were trying to escape. I must find a way to unlock this gate.
Alright. Oh shoot. There he is. The Oni. Just creep away slowly. Alright. I'm assuming that if I touch those searchlights, that we're gonna get spotted. Because that's normally what happens in other games.
This totem removed the seal from the gate.
I'm assuming stealth is the name of the game here. Ow! But right now he's after us. Run. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, another one down.
Another seal
Keep moving.
gone.
Nerf. Leave me alone. Okay,
Stay low.
he's actually
Stay
gone.
hidden.
Thank goodness. Alright. Now, if we can just stay hidden, we might be able to get out of here without fighting him. Because supposedly, I don't think he can be killed. At least that's what the note said.
One left.
Okay. Oh shoot. That's what the note said. We gotta go. Yep. I'm definitely getting spotted now. That's not good. Keep running. Jump in the hay. Everything is a-okay when you jump in the hay, gamers. Especially in Assassin's Creed. It's a perfect way to break line of sight with your pursuers.
Done. Now to leave this place. A way out.
Jump down here. Alright, we can get out of here now. Let's go.
I think I made it.
Yes. Bro, that was easy. Come on, Ubisoft. You gotta give me something harder than that. That was a piece of cake. That was a cakewalk.
I am back.
Uh-oh.
It seems I did not return alone.
You wanna go, big boy? I fought demons like you in Doom. So I just beat Doom in Dark Ages.
It is vulnerable here.
That'll be up on my channel shortly. Gonna continue that series. But right now, we're defeating demons in Assassin's Creed. Come on. You don't scare me. I've been fighting big bads like you for the past few days in Doom and Dark Ages. All I gotta do is keep blocking your attacks. Nerf! Quit teleporting. You're cheating. I don't like that. Nerf! Are you serious? Alright, gamers. We're gonna try this again. Come on. You're going down. Okay, his shield is pretty much down. Now we just gotta get that gigantic health bar down. And we'll have won. This mission will be over. We'll complete the first ever DLC
Rules have changed.
crossover collaboration
You are
of
in
Assassin's
my
Creed
world now.
Shadows.
Let us finish this.
Come on. No. Oh, come on. Bro, this is so not fair. You know what? I'm gonna play as Josuke just for the heck of it. 'Cause I need to see if this fight is much easier as him. Because they give me the choice to pick, so I might as well switch up. Just for some variety. Let's find out. Watch me whoop this man's ass real quick. Bro, watch me kill him real quick. I swear. Watch me whoop him real fast. I swear, bro. If I kill him real quick as Josuke, then I should just play Josuke from the beginning. Could have saved myself a giant headache. All those times I kept retrying it when I wasn't recording. There's no way, and I kept dying.
It is vulnerable here.
You know what? Let me get my health back real quick. I got a big club too that I'm about to use on you.
Have changed.
me get some health.
My world now. Let us finish
Yeah.
this.
Alright. I'm about to knock you out of the park. Like I'm hitting a home run. Come here, son. Oh, I'm dodging your attacks. You're about to be dead. Yes. Come on, you want some more? Oh, you gonna retreat, huh? Fine, take the coward's way out.
I do not truly know what I have just seen, but I must tell Tomiko. Tell her something of what happened here.
Alright, let's finish this quest.
I'm glad to see you return, Naoe. What news of Akashi?
Nothing of what I saw was good. Some menace had already killed everyone in the village by the time I got there. Most likely our scout too.
Oh, that's... everyone? How can that be? Who did this?
All I can tell is I was attacked by what looked like an Oni.
An Oni?
It looked like an Oni. I do not know what it was.
An Oni. Of course, people tell tales of such demons, but to defeat one is a great victory.
I survived it. I cannot say any more than that.
It is in the nature of such Oni to forever menace us mortals. Survival is a gift.
There is a chance it may return?
Who can know the mind of an Oni?
Well, whatever may come, we will be ready.
Alright, gamers. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please drop me a like, subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.